Ever wondered what happens when an entitled teen pushes things too far? In today's video, we're diving into the wild story of a teen Karen, whose antics finally led to an arrest after officers had enough. Let's start with this entitled teenage Karen, who claims to be a firefighter but ended up arrested for DUI. On July 3, 2023, officers responded to a neighborhood disturbance involving a female driver showing signs of impairment. Witnesses reported that she had hit several trash cans and mailboxes with her vehicle.
You get to sit there quietly until I'm done talking. I'm disappointed in you.
When officers approached the girl's car, she was evasive and uncooperative, initially apologizing but refusing to answer questions.
What happened? What? No, we need to know what happened. You're involved in a collision, right? What happened?
Claiming to be a firefighter, she demanded respect and denied driving.
No, that's why I'm asking you.
Well, I'm a firefighter myself.
You're a what?
I'm a firefighter myself.
Where are you a firefighter at?
KFR.
Where?
KFR.
KFR firefighter, huh?
After persistent questioning, a male passenger admitted she was behind the wheel during the collisions.
She is, look, I promise you, she is not. Would it be alright if I spoke? Sorry, man.
I actually need to get from her.
He is the person who I've been with, who has been through this entire thing.
The officers emphasized cooperation to resolve the situation, warning her that continued defiance could lead to arrest.
You start giving me some respect that I would give you if you were working right now, and just answer some basic questions.
The tone of voice that you have.
Then start acting like an adult.
She dismissed their questions as hearsay and demanded to speak with another deputy.
The tone of voice that you have.
Then start acting like an adult. I don't understand this whole dog and pony show that you're playing here. I'm simply asking you what happened. If you weren't driving, say I wasn't driving, he was driving, this is what happened.
I wasn't driving.
Claiming she knew her rights and had the authority to choose who questioned her. Her confrontational attitude led the officers to warn her that refusing to cooperate could result in arrest based on witness statements.
Then I'll just place you under arrest for DUI based on witness statement.
Despite her insistence on speaking to a supervisor and asserting her status as a firefighter EMT,
I'm a firefighter EMT.
Okay,
I'm not stupid.
The officers emphasized that she did not have the right to dictate the investigation and would be arrested for DUI if she continued to refuse cooperation.
Then I'm going to place you under arrest for DUI. She was the driver, correct?
According to Florida Statute 316.193 on driving under the influence, if officers have probable cause to suspect DUI based on witness reports and her behavior, her refusal to cooperate during a DUI investigation could be seen as obstruction. For a first conviction, she could face a fine of not less than $500 or more than $1,000 and imprisonment for up to 6 months. Moreover, according to Florida Statute 316.183 on unlawful speed, incidents such as hitting mailboxes and trash cans suggest potential traffic violations like reckless driving or leaving the scene of an accident. Refusal to identify herself or provide information during a traffic stop could constitute a violation of Florida law. Seems like this 23-year-old Karen just lands herself in hot water. Tension mounted as the officers moved to arrest her and physically detained her. Despite their calm instructions to cooperate, she adamantly resisted, demanding answers about her arrest.
What am I being unarrested for?
You're not being unarrested, you're being arrested.
What am I being arrested for?
The officers swiftly secured her belongings before guiding her into the back of the police car.
Okay, face this window. Give me a wide stance, okay?
No.
With a firm tone, they stressed the importance of compliance, hinting at further consequences if she continued to resist.
What are you putting me?
Get in.
Where are you putting me in?
They assured her that a supervisor would be available for discussion shortly, adding a layer of suspense to the unfolding scene. The officers got back to the male passenger and explained the situation.
You get hurt having her do something silly or anything along those lines, and right now
They expressed concern for her well-being and assured him that their approach was focused on her health rather than punishment, emphasizing the need for medical attention given her current state.
We're trying to help her with, because if she's so out of range of normal behavior with this current medication, we don't know if this is just going to level off or if it's still going to go up. Does that make sense? So we got to take care of that.
They mentioned that a decision would soon be made by their lieutenant.
We'll let him make the decision on that, but I'm just letting you know where we're going with.
When asked if she would face charges, they reassured him that she wouldn't, and they asked for her name, noting his familiarity with her as a neighbor.
About all I know. Like I said, I've known her from next door for a while.
You have her name?
Yeah.
How long have you known her?
Me?
No.
Maybe about about a year.
So you've known her for a year to the point where you're willing to take her inside your house and you only know her as...
Came to collect firewood.
The lieutenant later arrived and was briefed on the situation. Fortunately, the lieutenant was present to make that crucial call.
Medication, she's diagnosed with depression, and the new medication that she took today, I talked to her, got pretty close to her. I smell no alcohol. No odor of intoxicants that I can smell. Now her behavior
on the medication.
Way off the chart. She's refused to answer questions, and she's being pretty defiant.
Would you be willing to...
The scene intensifies as the officers attempt to reason with her. Despite their efforts to explain the situation calmly, she becomes increasingly agitated, refusing to comply with the breathalyzer test and demanding to speak to a supervisor.
What do you mean you don't know? You what?
I don't remember after getting here. I said hi to his grandma, and then that was that.
Okay. Have you had alcohol today?
Her arguments shift from denial to attempts to negotiate, citing her long-standing ankle bracelet and threatening legal action if it's removed.
You got an anklet and then that one right there.
This has been on since Mother's Day.
Okay.
3 years ago.
Yeah.
I really don't want to take it off.
Well, I'm sorry, ma'am, but we need you to take it off, please, and put it in the bag, okay?
Why?
The officers maintain their stance, emphasizing procedural requirements while she continues to resist, leading to a tense standoff until finally relenting, albeit reluctantly, as the situation concludes.
I'm not taking this off until I talk to the person.
No, that's not going to happen.
I don't want to have to take them off you, but they need to come off. They need to come off. You're not making great decisions right now, okay?
And we'll give it back to you as soon as we can, but we'll get right back on for you.
It didn't end there. Tensions rise as she refuses to comply with the breathalyzer test results and requests to make a phone call.
It was the AC.
0.09.
So it's over 0.08.
Can I have my phone call now?
The officers maintain firm control, emphasizing the seriousness of the situation, but she continues to protest vehemently, leading to a physical altercation as she's restrained and taken into custody, all the while asserting her innocence in the unfolding drama.
Touch me.
Nothing. Let's go. Stand up.
Turn around.
I'll get the cup on the top.
Give me this hand. Take this hand. Take a breath. Take a breath. Step forward. Lift your right leg up. Relax.
No, don't move.
Hey. Stop.
The woman faced charges of DUI and assaulting a police officer, indicating she's in serious trouble. Her actions as a firefighter could complicate her legal situation further.
Don't kick her.
Stop. Back
Like
up.
that bruise.
Then don't kick her.
Like that bruise.
Then do not kick her again. You understand?
You want to get sued?
I'll do it again if you kick her.
You want to get sued?
Then don't kick her.
You want to get sued?
Kyle, back up. I got it.
Clearly, this is not the only case where entitled teen Karen was arrested for her nonsense. In the next case, we'll delve into another instance where a 21-year-old finally faces arrest after pushing things too far. On October 5th, 2023, police responded to a call regarding a fight that had just occurred. One of the officers recognized that they had been at the same location the previous day for a similar incident.
Why is this the same issue when we always say if there's people out here causing issues, just stay in your apartments?
During questioning, one of the suspects involved admitted that the fight had erupted over a man.
Having your
My friend
issue.
has been in over here.
Your what?
Friend.
Has been staying over here?
That's where I came to visit.
Okay.
And they would sit up here walking around.
Okay.
Amidst the chaos, One suspect accused another of trying to hit her sister with a car. The officers attempted to sort out the situation, urging the parties involved to explain what happened. It became clear that the fight stemmed from personal disputes over a man. The officers intervened to separate the individuals involved and gather more details about the incident. Two officers then discussed the incident.
I'm done with it. We're out here all the time. They're both going. That's where we're at. Because, you know what? She openly said that they have fought several times.
She told me they fought like 5 times.
Yeah. So at this point, it's mutual combat. However, we're getting caught out here consistently.
We'll just do 2 things of simple assault. Be done.
Yep. And they're both going to go.
They questioned one of the suspects, seeking details like her social security number and current address.
What's a good phone number for you?
216.
What's your current address if you don't live here?
712
McKinley Ave, Southwest. What's up there? 702?
The suspect, who denied needing medical assistance, recounted being involved in a fight provoked by verbal and physical aggression, including chair throwing.
They come out on some bullshit, come over, start saying bullshit to you, throw a chair at you.
Despite attempts to clarify the sequence of events, the suspect was informed she was being detained for further investigation due to the ongoing conflicts repeatedly reported involving her.
It's all the time. You've already said you guys have fought 5 times. Hands behind your back.
This was before this.
Don't do that.
There's no reason for that.
It's not just one of you. You both are going.
According to Florida Statute 877.03 about disorderly conduct, if the suspect's behavior during the reported conflicts involved actions like fighting, violence, or creating a public disturbance, it could be considered disorderly conduct under this statute. Disorderly conduct is typically charged as a second-degree misdemeanor in Florida. Penalties may include up to 60 days in jail and fines up to $500. Additionally, under Florida Statute 784.011 on assault, if one of the girls attempted to strike another with a car or threw chairs, these actions could lead to assault charges. Assault in Florida involves making an intentional and unlawful threat, either verbally or through actions, to commit violence against someone, accompanied by demonstrating the apparent ability to carry out the threat, causing the victim to reasonably fear immediate harm. Assault can be charged as a second-degree misdemeanor, or if aggravated circumstances are present, as a third-degree felony. Penalties for assault can include up to 60 days to 1 year in jail for a misdemeanor, or up to 5 years in prison for a felony, along with fines and probation. During the interaction, the police officer confronted both individuals about their ongoing fights, emphasizing the importance of honesty.
Have a seat.
Put your feet in there.
I'm sorry. Hold on. Have a seat.
There's
Despite their protests, the officer insisted on taking them into custody for mutual combat.
You want me to take her over there, Troy?
Yeah, put her in service.
Come on over here with me, miss.
Tensions escalated briefly as one person objected to the tightness of their restraints.
Oh, hold on. Why you gotta do me like that? Can you please tell her not to do me like that? Yes, ma'am, I will. Yes, ma'am, I will. But you ain't gotta do me.
Ultimately, both were placed in custody, with one being taken for medical treatment.
They're not going to do anything.
I don't know where she does. I know for a fact she does not. The one that's in your car.
Both suspects were taken into custody, charged with assault. All right, fellas, what do you think? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more interesting and educational contents in the future. Thanks for your support.
A seemingly random fire in a quiet park late at night quickly revealed a dark secret. When the suspect turned out to be a veteran firefighter, someone once trusted to protect the community. So what drove him to become an arsonist? On November 17, 2022, police officers in Ohio were alerted to a suspicious fire at Chestnut Hills Park. The suspect was later identified as a veteran firefighter. What followed was a complex story involving mental health struggles, family conflict, and the downfall of a man once seen as a community protector. Christopher McCormick was identified as a veteran firefighter and EMT with 15 years of service. He worked for the Newburgh Heights Fire Department and several other agencies. While he had no public criminal record, he was subject to restraining orders from 4 individuals, raising concerns of past domestic violence or harassment.
What did you just do back there?
Around 1:24 a.m., surveillance footage captured McCormick setting fire to a trash can. Hours later, a large fire broke out at a children's playground in Chestnut Hills Park. Cameras recorded a figure fleeing the scene as flames erupted.
Go your hands. You have any weapons on you?
Pocket knife. Where at? In my pocket.
What?
It's on my pocket.
You have any lighters on you?
Yes, I do. My ID and everything is in my bag. Right here. There's gas in.
Is there anything burning down there right now?
Yes, there is. The playground is. Get him secured.
All right.
You can take my satchel ID. And then I don't think I have anything else besides smokes.
Do you have a fire extinguisher?
I have one in my trunk.
What'd you use to start that? Is there any flammables?
Just gas and... Oh, sorry, I had to take a...
Is there a can or anything, or did you light the gas on fire?
Yes.
Okay.
Shortly after being stopped, McCormick admitted to the act. Interrogations at the scene and at the station revealed troubling details.
Cappy 400 flames have been extinguished.
I know you're gonna take me down. Sorry.
Where do you live at?
I live in Ken. He lives in Wisconsin right now. He lives in Ohio though.
Who?
Lewis.
Who's that?
That's my attorney.
Alright. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say cannot be used in a court of law. You understand these rights that have explained
Right, I
to you.
pleaded the 5th.
Okay. Copy. He's secured in the back of my car.
Christopher McCormick?
You're a firefighter?
Yeah.
What the?
What a knucklehead. I want to figure out where he...
Well, it's all
but, yeah.
Which lighter did you use to start the fire down there?
I don't know. Or
is it just like a
I
regular...
have a bunch of them. Just like I'm a smoker and I have a medical marijuana card, so there's weed in the car. But my medical card is in my.
You didn't use this lighter.
I mean, it could have been any of them.
You don't know which one it was. Was it like a Bic lighter?
Yeah, I have like 5 of them in there.
Like toilet paper to roll it up and start?
No, I just.
Why did you start the fire?
Well, actually, I'm kind of pissed off at my dad and at Billy Irwin. He's a shit at him, and I guess I just kind of had enough. But other than that, I'm pleading the 5th. My father and this guy that potentially my son, as a sheriff, and because I think something happened here. I'm sorry. So. Other than that, I'm pleading the 5th.
Okay. So nozzle to the gas can is down there.
Okay.
And then obviously there, we're gonna have to look and see if there's anything wrong with flashlights.
Just look from the outside into his vehicle, see if there's a gas can inside the nozzle forks down here.
That's firm, I got it.
Okay.
A gas can was later found in his trunk.
He's a firefighter. What? I don't know. He's not anywhere around here. Yeah. So he's a firefighter. Newburgh Heights.
Holy shit. No kidding. What's his name?
Christopher McCormick.
Is he burned or anything?
I think he's got some mental issues going on right now. So
What
he
a piece of shit.
So he took a shit down there.
Did he really?
Somewhere. Check your feet. At least that's what he told me.
Yeah, I mean, he has gasoline dumped all over that stuff down there. He almost took care of it. I mean, I don't know why he didn't get it wrong, but there's gasoline trail all over. He put potato chips down there, which arson's used for potato chips. He knew what he was doing. Exactly what he was doing. Yeah.
Potato chips?
Is it potato chips?
I don't know. I just asked him, I said, is the playground off? He goes, yeah. I go, what did you use? And he goes, a lighter. I said, did you use anything flammable? And he goes, yeah, gasoline.
How much of it is anything damaged?
Not minimal, very minimal. I mean, he got really lucky. There looks like maybe he had a pillowcase thing that you guys put out. You guys must have been here at the right time.
Because we got the call because dispatch saw it. We didn't know what was going on. He just pulled off into the because that was weird.
Dispatch has cameras on down there.
Yeah, and then when I hit like Circle K down there, said like I think he set something up there. Is what they thought. So I started hightailing it. And like he's leaving, so I whipped right here and stopped him right there. And
dude, that's amazing. I mean, that's freaking awesome police work there.
That's some quick work. I mean, could you imagine if we didn't see that on camera and this thing went up in flames?
I walked in to look on the screen. You should have seen the flames when he first lit it.
He admitted to it right away, but then he's not answering anything. He said he did it to take a stand against something. And I saw he was a firefighter, and I'm like, I had to tell you guys.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
He's like, not old, but he's not like a
some dumb shit like a 15-year-old would do.
I'm gonna take a picture of it from here.
Do you still live in Streetsboro?
No, actually I live in Kent.
Do you still have firefighter at Newburgh Heights?
Yeah, so I fucked up my neck, gotta go through all these doctor's appointments. Basically, so I do jiu-jitsu and Muay Thai, okay? So my buddy torqued my neck and ripped C6 and C7. I'm not ever gonna go back to firefighting.
When was the last time you worked as one?
2 weeks.
How long were you a firefighter?
15 years.
Was it just at Newburgh Heights or where else did you work?
No, I worked part-time North Randall and I'm PRN with my badges in there. My dad works full-time for Streetsboro. He works full-time for Streetsboro Fire. So this was kind of I guess, to him, to Billy Irwin, the sheriff in Portage County.
So did you just pour gas on everything?
Yeah,
or was there anything else that were waiting?
No, dude, I'm just a pissed off father, man. And my dad doesn't give a shit about me, and he's very, very, it's not nice. Dude, he breaks my heart. For 30 years, I've asked him 6 times to come to therapy with me. I go to therapy, a psychiatrist in 3 weeks, they're going to put me back on Adderall. Okay. It was a bad decision, man.
Okay. I just want to make sure that we're going to get down and get hurt is all.
No, that's it.
Okay.
Okay.
Like,
I guess
relax,
I'm just
man.
an upset dad and an upset son.
Okay. I'm going to close the door, keep it a little bit warm.
Fine. Sorry, I fell asleep.
No, you can take a nap all you want, my guy. Just so you know, this guy's a firefighter. He knows what he's doing. Yeah, he's a 15-year vet firefighter. He's a paramedic too. He's in the back of my car.
We still have sort of thing.
Yeah, we got him on camera when dispatch saw it, and as we were getting here, he got in his car and left and they saw the fire. So we're done. By the way, this is going to be a severe 53.
Okay.
Alright. I'll follow this nice officer right here. Popping on the left in this room right here.
When asked about his motive, McCormick gave conflicting and strange answers. He said he was angry at his father and accused someone named Billy Irwin, whom he mistakenly believed was the Portage County Sheriff, of abusing his son, an unfounded claim. He also revealed ongoing mental health issues, admitting to misusing medication and being under psychological treatment. He mentioned a neck injury during jiu-jitsu 2 weeks earlier, which ended his firefighting career.
My buddy, who started jiu-jitsu with me at the same time, basically ripped my nerve channels out of my C6 and C7 from my trap and my lat. Basically, the Wi-Fi shut off, but the internet's onto my shoulder. It's very, very painful.
Sounds like it.
It was pain that was so immense, I could actually not feel it, but it would hurt so bad because of my neck.
We gotta do some paperwork and all that. You're free to lay down and take it.
All right. You read Miranda yet?
Can you shut the lights or?
I can't do that. Those don't actually turn off.
Oh, that's cool. What's going on? Before all this happened, and if there's a bathroom.
It's gonna be a minute, okay? Gonna have to
just
hold it.
throwing it out, yeah.
Okay.
Investigators discovered the trash can McCormick burned belonged to individuals under court-issued restraining orders against him. This raised the possibility that the act was targeted and premeditated.
So I'm a Freemason. I have taken a death oath. Okay. And I'm a high priest in a very secret society. So you can go through my phone, but I am part of organizations that you have to be certain rights have to be met.
Oh,
Do you
like
understand?
Security clearance, basically.
Yes.
Okay.
Because I'm a third-degree Freemason. Okay. But I'm also one of the highest-ranking members of the OTO and AA. I don't know if you know what that is, but I'm basically one of the highest priests in a secret society. That's it. I can't say any other thing. Okay. You know, a death oath on the Holy Bible. My Bible's in my car, so you understand that I'm being serious.
Understood.
I fucked up. I'm a fireman.
Right.
I can't believe I did that. I guess I just kind of, you know, I oops. It was an oops.
Fair enough.
Now, because you know what? Honestly, I took a nap in here, obviously. I feel 10 times better. I think, honestly, I just kind of misused my medications together.
Between the medications?
And had a moment of rage from my dad not wanting to be a father to me.
Do you think you're past that?
Yes.
Psychologically right now? You know where you are.
Yeah, I'm at
you know what you did.
So, yeah, I mean, I know that today is November 17th, 2022. It's going on 8:30, 8 o'clock, maybe?
7:30. So you're not far off. So you know who the president,
mad.
you know who the president is?
Sleepy Joe.
We're not getting into politics. I just want to know who he was.
I may have went for the carrot on this one, but we went with, I guess the guys wanted the sleepy guy that are trying. Joe Biden is destroying our economy. I was trying to buy a hot dog with cash, okay? I did not want to use my card. Oh, we can't take it right now. To me, we're in a deep recession. You only take card?
Well, you know, we're all about if there's help.
I have help.
Okay.
I have a therapist, and I actually go to my psych in 2 weeks. Some believe that we entered the ninth circle of hell per Dante's Inferno because the collective consciousness has tipped the scale of karma intergalactically because of the abusive man-made law.
Christopher McCormick faces multiple criminal charges, including setting fire to a trash can, stalking, violating 4 restraining orders, and arson. However, under the law, he remains innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. In the state of Illinois, arson is classified as a Class 2 felony, carrying a sentence of up to 7 years in prison. If the act involves threats or violating a restraining order, sentencing may be enhanced. You think this was just a DUI? Wait until you hear what the kids had to say. A drunk man, 6 children, and what seemed like a routine arrest turned into a chilling revelation. In July 2022, New Mexico State Police pulled over an SUV after the driver showed signs of intoxication on the highway.
Hey there.
Hello.
How are you?
All right.
Dashcam footage shows the driver, identified as 41-year-old Jeremy Guthrie, speeding across multiple highway lanes.
Just all right?
Yeah.
Okay. Should you drive license?
Yeah.
Body camera video shows a sergeant comment on Guthrie's erratic driving.
Sorry, I was a little bit nervous.
So was I. The way you're driving?
Huh?
I said. Right. I was nervous while I was behind you driving down I-40. You were in lane number 1. At times, you went all the way from lane number 1 all the way over. Had problems keeping your vehicle one lane. And then, when you merge on from westbound 40 to northbound 25, you just...
I did. I'm sorry.
I thought you were going to crash.
No, I don't.
I'm just saying, I thought you were going to crash.
Officers quickly made a shocking discovery. 6 children, both boys and girls, inside the vehicle.
Okay, and then you have a bunch of kids in the car. How many kids? You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Who are these kids to you?
This is my friend.
That's your friend?
Yeah.
How old's your friend?
18.
That girl's not 18?
Huh?
That girl's not 18.
Yeah.
No, she's not.
She is.
That girl's not 18. Trust me. She don't look 18. Ma'am, how old are you? I didn't ask you your name. I asked you how old you were.
When one girl refused to state her age, the sergeant asked Guthrie to step out of the vehicle.
Jeremy, turn the car off and come back here and talk to me.
All right.
Let me see the keys. Come on out.
He slurred his speech, couldn't keep his balance, and even zipped up his pants when asked for registration.
Why's your zipper, your buttons down in your crotch?
Well, I probably I'll button my zipper.
Yeah, please button your zipper.
Yeah. I mean, I had to take like a piss and
Guthrie insisted they were just friends, but their ages and the circumstances told a very different story. Initially, Guthrie denied drinking, but later admitted he had consumed alcohol just hours earlier.
I would say it's more than
like maybe 2?
Yeah.
Roughly? Okay.
Like 2 hours.
That's fair. Because you know what? 2 hours is totally different than, no, I haven't been drinking. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
I mean,
that's okay. That's okay. We're not going to argue about it. I mean, I know what I smell. I know what I hear. I know what I see. Simple as that.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm not going to lie to you.
Well, you already did. You said I hadn't been drinking. And then I kind of played you, said, was it an hour ago? Like, no, longer. 2 hours? Yeah.
It's been a few hours.
Okay.
I mean...
Gotcha. Well,
I mean...
We're not going to argue about that. I mean, I know what I smell, okay? Do you think you're safe to drive? Do you think you're safe to drive?
Yeah.
You do?
Absolutely.
Once again, you and I will disagree on that, too. I don't think you're safe to drive. Just based on how you're driving.
When the sergeant again asks about the kid's vehicle, he has another bizarre response.
All those people in the car, who are they?
They're just my friends. I mean...
Do you normally hang out with people who are young? How old are you?
I'm 41.
41? Okay. Hang tight right there, okay?
When asked about the kids, his behavior became increasingly suspicious.
How old are you? And don't lie to me. I mean, okay, like I'm not gonna play the game where you lie. I know that you're not 18, okay? So if you want to have attitude, you in the front, okay? We go about it another way. Simple as that. So if I sense any attitude or you give me lip, we'll do it another way. Okay, how old are you? 14. Thank you. Simple question.
14.
Really 14?
Yes, sir.
Okay. 13. Okay. 13. Okay. 14. Okay. Who's this guy to anybody?
That's our homies. And then she knows his kid.
Okay. So that there's your homie. Okay. So you guys all need to call your parents.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. And have your parents meet us here.
The sergeant then interviewed the children and confirmed that all were just 13 to 14 years old.
Okay, I thought you guys were going to crash around that bend. He's going way too fast.
Oh, yeah.
And he's definitely not safe to drive.
Oh, yeah, we told him.
The police gave him several tests to determine whether he had been drinking before driving. He failed all the tests and couldn't complete any of them without assistance from the officers.
You don't know what's after H?
I don't like that one.
Are you going to stop?
I can still test.
Okay, so are you going to continue or are you going to stop right there?
I just don't understand this. You're going backwards, you're going H, I, are you going backwards? I just don't understand the test that you're doing right now.
I told you to go forward, remember?
Guthrie was arrested for DUI and child endangerment, and an investigation into possible abuse began. In California, sexual misconduct involving a 13 to 14-year-old can result in 1 to 3 years in prison and a $10,000 fine with a 20-year sex offender registration. If injury occurs, the penalty could rise to 10 years or even life in prison, with lifetime registration. Guthrie faced over 15 felony charges, including sexual penetration, false imprisonment, and contributing to the delinquency of minors. He has been held without bail at Bernalillo County Jail since July 2022. Up next, a woman in a vegetative state for over a decade unexpectedly gives birth, exposing a horrifying sexual assault.
Did anyone know she was pregnant?
In an unbelievable and emotional moment, a patient in a vegetative state suddenly gave birth at Hacienda Healthcare in Phoenix, Arizona.
When I looked, it wasn't really had the baby coming.
Staff in shock. We had no idea she was pregnant.
Did anyone know she was pregnant?
I didn't know. I didn't know she was pregnant.
And then it's a building that you're gonna...
Thank you.
I was in the room, and I was like,
I was looking around, I couldn't see my car. I was down on Winston.
I don't have no information.
Oh my god, he's straight. He's just right there.
Because she's just in a little shock.
Yeah,
okay.
she's very emotional. Almost immediately, first responders begin their investigation.
Only allowed to have female caregivers.
Okay.
So I know mom been here to see her, but they see her out in the day room. I'm the UL, I'm in charge on the weekend. So during the week, I only work Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Does she get male visitors?
Does she ever go home? Wendy doesn't go home at all.
Okay.
She never goes home.
Who's her lead, like head lead nurse, or is it just like a rotation?
Yeah, it's rotation.
When I looked, it wasn't really had the baby coming.
Okay. Did anyone know she was pregnant?
I didn't know. I didn't know she was pregnant.
Do you know how the visitations here work?
Honestly, no.
Honestly, no? Okay. And then does she have any male staff that work with her?
No.
Are there any male janitors or anyone that...
I don't think so, no.
Okay, and she just has a full female staff, usually?
Mm-hmm, yes.
Okay. And she never goes home, as far as you know?
As far as I know, I've never seen her go home at all.
And then as far as you know, the only people that are visitors is just family?
Yeah. Mom, dad, mom, sister, and the brother.
Do we have all their info? Do they have like a sign-in log or a visitor?
The nurse just took it. Yeah, we have the sign-in log up in the front.
Mom, sister, brother?
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys have any email, like, because I guess what we're trying to figure out is...
Yeah, I understand.
We have staff or anyone that has
males,
access?
But
yeah.
Wendy is only female care only.
Okay, so no males ever go into her room,
No.
allegedly. Okay.
And we only have two. One's PRN, and the other one only works certain hours, but we never have them on this side.
So is this only female staff area? So only females are allowed to, in a sense, work in this area with it too?
Well, the guys come through here because we have another side that go that way.
Okay.
But they're always with the, they have their patient.
Okay.
At first, investigators weren't sure who to suspect, but eventually a male nurse, Nathan Sutherland, was arrested and charged.
Can we see where the other nurses went with her charts and stuff?
Up in front where we come in.
Okay, perfect. Do you mind staying with this one, Rosa?
So we have a sign-in log that everybody has to sign.
Do you guys have any cameras in the facility, like that point out into the hallways?
So we're under construction. So in here, I know that there's not. I know they're in there just in case tools get stolen. Outside the facility, I can show you where they just recently put them.
Visitation work here in the hospital, do you know?
I know they come in and they sign every time anybody comes in. From my understanding, it's people that are approved, so family members and stuff like that.
So it has to be an approval reference how they get visited?
Yeah.
Okay. Do we have all the logs of how they've been signing in?
Yeah, they should be signing in that book.
In that big book?
She knows more about it. She's in charge of it.
Do you know how far back those go?
No, that she would know. She would be the one to know.
Biggest thing we're trying to get right now, and I know they're working on getting it for me, is just all of her medical records, primary care physician, nurses, visitor logs, tracking about probably 9 months back.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
if you don't have to write it down, if we can just show us where it is, we'll do it ourselves.
Okay.
Yeah, if they can just make copies, even that'd be perfect. Visitor. There's a sign-in roster for it. There's no cameras in the facility.
So you need visitor log, I'm sorry.
Primary care physician, primary nurse.
Is it the same staff?
No.
It's a rotating staff. So, because that's like today.
Staffing schedules. Are you looking
for any male staffing schedules? So, yeah, it's going 9 months back.
The investigation became clear when Sutherland was identified as the only person with access to the victim. The investigation became clear when Sutherland was identified as the only person with access to the victim. In 2021, Sutherland pleaded guilty and was sentenced to 10 years in prison, lifetime supervision, and mandatory sex offender registration. If you found this video compelling, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you won't miss more stories like this. Thank you so much.